Got fired today. I currently feel like my heart's in my throat. Spent 3 years with this company. Got laid off during COVID, but brought back on due to a willingness to want to come back. I loved my job. I got to help people every day. Made some interesting memories. The firing occurred due to taking 1,015 minutes past my 30 minutes lunch. I work remotely with 2 kids. And my spouse recently underwent surgery that limited her from doing a good majority of what she would be able to do with the kids. So I informed my management, and they said it was okay. I would need to pick up more slack with the house kids while simultaneously completing my job. Heck, I even went over the top with completing my side work. Fast forward a week and I get a notice of serious possibility of termination due to being out for too long consecutively for a week. Mind you, this is not a paid lunch. I continued to work business as usual. But today I got a scheduled, one-on-one, meeting with my management, which turned out to be not so much that as I saw a member of HR join the meeting, and immediately knew what was coming. I never make a fool of myself with getting laid off or fired. I always thank them for the time and experience, and inquire if there is anything they need from me before I end my time with the company. So, here I am. 150 hours of PTO down the drain. 2 kids. A car with a check engine light. Bills. And barely a comfortable amount in savings. I was about to go to meetings, but I think I'm going to have to postpone that a day. Rant over. Plus addition plus I really want to thank people that are chiming in. I hate looking like the op that's is commenting on every response. But it is putting my mind at ease to talk it out. For those interested as to how it escalated so quickly to firing. Florida is a at-will state. Edited for incorrect legislation reference. Plus addition plus. Those that are referring to PTO payouts due to termination. In regards to Florida, the bottom line is that unless you have a specific employment contract, collective bargaining agreement, or another type of legally binding document that details that you must receive a PTO payout of accrued vacation time, your employer is not legally bound to pay it. Cabasa, PA. 2021. Don't drink over it. Don't let them win. Makes me so angry that supposedly the wealthiest nation in the world treats its people this way. How is there no one pushing and fighting for better rights for you? Lesson for all. Use your PTO. Almost everyone I work with rolls over tons of hours at the end of the year. Why? Take your time. You've earned it. Sometimes getting fired is a blessing. By all means apply for unemployment. A pittance is better than zero. Go to your meeting. You can attend them online via Zoom. Find your central office for meeting info. a.org/Orlando or closer city. 150 hours of PTO down the drain. Not sure where you live, work. But in some U.S. states your employer has to pay your PTO out to you in a lump sum as you earned it. I've never been fired for cause. But I've been laid off 3 times in a row and each time I was given the dollar value of my PTO balance. I know this doesn't help today. But going forward, if you have to tend to your wife, parents or kids due to a serious health condition, apply for intermittent FMLA. You have to be with a company for a year and have worked at least 1,250 hours. But it's a protected status where you can't be punished by your job for taking care of them. You will get through this. Great job not turning to alcohol. And keep your head up. You never know when hardship turns into something great you never saw coming. 2 of my favorite coworkers were let go. Separate instances. At the company I've been working for over the past 15 years. Both managed to fall up and land better and higher paying positions. Sometimes good people get let go. I hope this is the start of something better for you and your family. Enjoy your time at home while you have it. Trust me, it'll be fleeting. Stop Drinking is an excellent community if you are looking to get off alcohol and is available 24/7 if you cannot get to a meeting. I was laid off in April and burned down 54 days alcohol-free when I got the news. It really didn't help. Be sure it is working for you and not the other way around if you decide to take the edge off. Employment attorney here in CA. I have a colleague that handles these types of matters in Florida if you'd like to speak with him. Just DM me. One door closes, many doors open. It should be illegal to not pay out PTO. In my state it is an earned wage that they must pay you. How is that allowed? Sent you a PM but also posting here. Sorry to hear you lost your job. I work in talent acquisition and would be happy to look over your resume and get it out to my network if that is something that would be helpful to you. I'm so sorry. I really despise the cruelty in these capitalists. The fact that they knew your wife was a convalescent and that you are her caregiver. Yet that wasn't enough to show some humanity for a father or two really galls me. I have kids and from parent to parent. My heart sincerely goes out to you and your family. Red heart, I hope you can find another job soon. Hang in there, brother. I'm from Argentina and we are having the same kind of problems here. Layoffs, inflation, rising unemployment. I have a low-wage job and will have to leave my apartment in 3 months and I can't even rent a new place because they are extremely expensive, etc., etc., etc. I feel your pain. Sending positive vibes. Please don't drink. Go outside and walk. Go to the gym. Try to connect with the family if you are able to. Trust me, this storm will pass. Don't let those MF win and take away your peace. If you need to talk, I'm here for you. Just message me. Stay strong. Sorry bro. Do whatever you need to distract you from drinking. Can you file for unemployment soon? I'm sorry. That is devastating. For now, not too far in the future you will be daydreaming about funny things you should have said during that meeting while on the way to your new job. You'll find something. It's happened to most of us and it's scary. Just don't do anything to make it worse and you will come out better on the other side. When I saw your addition denoting Florida, you filled in all the blanks. It's not personal when I say Floridians have gotten exactly what they asked for. Anyway, my sincerest regrets. Anyone who has lived a full life has gone through the same, similar. My only advice is, A. Don't take it personally, as I'd strongly suspect being terminated over an extended lunch break is an excuse. Not the reason. I'd much more strongly believe that they need to reduce headcount. And this was an easy opening for them. Nothing more. B. Reconsider Florida. Seriously. There are much better states to live, work, thrive in. Florida has a few redeeming qualities, but not nearly enough to make up for its serious negatives and major threats to a working person's quality of life. YMMV. If nobody else has mentioned it, the check engine light can be as simple as not tightening your gas cap or needing an oil change. Hope the best for you. I always tell my employees to file for FMLA when applicable. You could have used intermittent FMLA to protect your job while your wife needs help at home. You were there long enough to qualify. Is this employer exempt from FMLA? Small company. You might be able to get retroactive FMLA and appeal. Right to work has nothing to do with this. Right to work gives workers the freedom to choose whether or not to join a labor union. What you are referring to is at-will employment laws. which give employers the ability to dismiss an employee for any reason.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.